Social marketing. What is social marketing? In our time of mobile technology, you might be thinking this and this. Well, not quite. Social marketing is much more complex and meaningful. It is an approach to planned social change. It is the effective marketing to influence behaviors of target audience for a better society. Years back, social marketing was formally introduced by these two outstanding professors from Northwestern University, Professor Philip Kotler and Professor Gerald Saltman. They explored a curious question by research psychologist Dr. G.D. who asked, "Why can't you sell brotherhood like you sell soap?" In other words, why this sells more than this? When we think of marketing, we think of an exchange of goods or services for other goods or services or for money. As marketing experts, Professor Kotler and Professor Saltman thought that basic marketing concepts are not enough. Social marketing is much bigger. They defined social marketing as the design, implementation, and control of programs calculated to influence the acceptability of social ideas. It also involves consideration of product, planning, pricing, communication, distribution, and market research. Their pioneering article laid the groundwork for more researchers to elaborate and develop this concept. Georgetown University professor Alan Anderson emphasized three core ideas of social marketing: the use of commercial marketing approaches, focus on influencing voluntary behavior, and it seeks to benefit individuals or the whole society. Years later, Professor Kotler and Professor Lee elaborated the major themes in defining social marketing. These are systematic planning and application of marketing principles and techniques, influencing behavior, focusing on target audience, and yielding positive impact to society. With these important ideas, we distinguish social marketing from other related disciplines. We have commercial marketing, non-profit marketing, public sector marketing, and cost promotion. Keep in mind that social marketing aims for social good, draws upon social and behavioral sciences, and competitions are the preferred habits of our target audience or the status quo. Meanwhile, commercial marketing aims for financial gain. Competitions are other organizations selling similar goods and services. Non-profit marketing aims to support the organization's services and advocacy efforts, while public sector marketing aims to support government policies and services and also promotes citizen support and compliance to policies. Lastly, cost promotion. It aims to draw awareness for social issues. Also promotes influencing a specific behavior or if a desired behavior is already adopted. From this perspective, we draw the unique value proposition of social marketing. It brings together the principles and techniques of commercial marketing, communication, policies, social networking, non-profit marketing, and behavioral economics into a campaign of behavior change. Now it's time we put these concepts into action. How do we apply social marketing to address real-world problems? As described earlier, we follow a systematic approach to social marketing. Professor Kotler and Professor Saltman first introduced the social marketing planning system. It looks very complex, but it clearly recognizes the environment, the change agent, the marketing 4Ps, channels, target audience or the markets, and the feedback loop. In this model, we can also infer what Professor Kotler and Professor Lee later ascribed to as the change agents or frontliners of social marketing. If we look at a change agent, these could be the program managers in community relations, public sector agencies, international development agencies, non-profit organizations, or even professionals in for-profit organizations. Professor Kotler and Professor Lee also explored in more detail the dynamic phases of social marketing planning process. It includes scoping, selecting, understanding, designing, and managing. What's critical in this model are the feedback loops. They heighten more opportunity for implementers to adjust their targets, update their methods and tools, and iterate the deployment of their social marketing program based on the changing environment. Professor Anderson further developed a set of criteria to characterize an effective social marketing. The benchmark criteria are integrated concepts that mix together to improve the impact of social marketing interventions. These benchmarks are now being effectively used by the National Social Marketing Center in the United Kingdom, which is known as the Center of Excellence for Social Marketing and Behavior Change. These criteria are theory, audience orientation, insight, behavior, competition, exchange, segmentation, and mix of methods. Among the effective use of this benchmark criteria are the social marketing interventions of the Griffith University in Australia. Let's look at some of their major programs. Blurred Minds. This program addresses the delay of alcohol and drug initiation among teens. They co-created it with students, teachers, and experts to generate insights. Apart from having a theoretical basis, they design it with fun and interactive online and offline games. Another example of effective social marketing campaign addresses the food waste problems among Australian households. It's called Waste Not, Want Not. They co-created it with a local council, local supermarkets, and chefs. They also conducted research, and they developed a program to help households increase their self-efficacy to reuse food leftovers. They used a mixed approach, and they also monitored results. In our country, we can consider the major social marketing campaigns during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have the Department of Health's video entitled Paano Labanan ang COVID-19. It was in Tagalog. It was prepared and released immediately while the country is still under quarantine. It's very timely. It was targeted to increase awareness about the virus and the risks. It also promotes behaviors where Filipinos can avoid infection and help contain the spread of the virus. Another example of the local social marketing intervention is the Department of Trade and Industry's Bagsakan Special Project. It was rapidly implemented right after the declaration of the state of public health emergency last year. It is mainly aimed to encourage consumers to buy local products and to support MSMEs amid the pandemic. The department conducted surveys and aligned it with a major need to sustain food supply during quarantine. They also used different approaches. The initiative created impact, generating 18.73 million sales, helping 200 MSMEs, farmers, and fruit grower groups, and social cooperatives from 27 provinces nationwide. With these examples, we can say that social marketing is truly an important discipline. As development communicators, we are in the prime position to understand what social marketing is, its purpose, how we can facilitate development in our communities, and how to engage people play an active role in shaping a better world.